Employers are looking for outcome-driven examples. So your experience should show how you have applied your skills to get positive results. What's going on, everybody? Very glad you could be here. Today, we're planning ahead and making moves to boost our career in 2023. You need to get moving on these things right now. As a matter of fact, today. That in mind, I'm going to give you 3 tips in a condensed video so that you can get moving. Like, sub, and hit the bell if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. But also share this video so it reaches and helps more people. That being said, let's go. The first thing you need to do is develop in-demand skills to boost your experience. Here's the thing, if you like it or not, you're competing. There is absolutely, positively somebody with the same amount or even more experience than you. But the skills you've developed and how you've applied them in your experience can separate you. Employers are looking for outcome-driven examples. So your experience should show how you have applied your skills to get positive results. And those results should be relevant to the role that you're applying for. It's even better if those particular results can benefit their business. These outcome-driven examples display how the results you get from applying your skills can potentially benefit their business through the role you're applying for. That is much better than giving them a sheet of paper that just shows your day-to-day activities. So yes, you do need to build the skills that are in demand to get the results that are in demand. Next, you want to make a notable impact in your current role right now. In the beginning of this video, I said you need to start right now, matter of fact today, and here's why. So I'm currently recording this audio in October of 2022. Not only is the holiday season coming up, but also the new year. Unfortunately, we see a lot of layoffs happen right before the holidays. But around this time, going into the next year, you could also expect performance reviews and promotions. So tell me, which one do you prefer? Now, of course, much of these conditions are out of our control. So now you need to take more ownership over your task and goals. In my first point, I just spoke about getting results by applying your skills. Therefore, you have some outcome-driven examples. Do you see where I'm going here? Now, this impact we're looking to make right now, it'll definitely benefit the business, but it can help you in multiple ways. Watch this. Let's say you just hit a milestone that actually impacts your success metrics in your department. You either made a big sale or you retained a high-risk customer. Well, you just made a business impact based on agreed upon success metrics. You need to document that right now, whether it be on your resume, portfolio, whatever it may be, document it. Now let's navigate this situation based on the 3 scenarios that I just outlined. If layoffs are coming and you may be next, well, you have an outcome-driven example on your resume. On top of that, you have an outcome-driven example which will allow you to tap into a network of people who actually value the results that you just got. If performance reviews are coming, then you have an outcome-driven example to advocate for a promotion. So if you haven't already, hit that milestone and make that impact right now. This leads perfectly into my final point, which is network with intentionality. For this video, when I reference networking, I'm talking about networking through professional online platforms. So the first thing you did was you developed some in-demand skills. Then you took those skills you just developed and applied them to your work to get some results. And now you have some outcome-based examples to share. But who do you share them with? So first, establish the connections that you need to make. This will vary based on your needs, so I'll use my story as an example. Previously, I worked in higher education. My goal was to transition into customer success, specifically at a tech company. So I needed to connect with customer success professionals at tech companies. Next, establish your desired outcome of this relationship. The goal here is to get a very specific answer for yourself so you can be very specific with them. This is important to understand before you reach out because you can adjust your introductory message based on what you need. I was attempting to transition into a brand new industry, so I needed to learn from seasoned professionals. So I reached out to customer success professionals at tech companies who were mid to senior level. And finally, establish when you need to make these connections. I'll make this very easy for you. The answer is now. The outcome you're looking for as a result of that relationship should come within a year of that relationship. Now, my goal was to transition ASAP, so I made those connections ASAP. The fact that I made these connections quickly, I was able to see if the skills I developed and the results that I got were relevant to the role that I was looking for. Now, this process refined my job search tremendously. As a result, I got multiple offers as a career transitioner. So, establish the connections you need to make along with your desired outcomes and start now. And that wraps up this video. In the comments below, put start today. And let's have a discussion about what I just talked about. Like, sub, and hit the bell for notifications, and share so that I can help more people. See you soon.